you just say? Don't you think you're a joke?
That's enough!
Don't be mad. It's not her fault. I was just trying to help her unpack her suitcase, and I just don't think she likes me very much, so I'll just go.
Damn it, Ada. Die quicker if you must. Even as my wife, every breath you take, it makes me stand here less.
That nightmare again?
It's terminal liver cancer. You have 1 month at most. There's nothing we can do now but offer medication for pain relief.
Ada! You should be resting. Where are you going?
Home. Honey, you're home. Doesn't Priscilla look sexy in your silk slip? It's just so much better than when you wear it.
Put your clothes on, we need to talk.
Come on, Ada. You've caught me cheating on you like 99 times. I mean, what left is there to talk about?
Divorce.
What?
I said I want a divorce.
Ada? What's this about divorce all of a sudden? I thought you were determined to fight to the bitter end.
I'm done fighting. You win. Just like you wanted, I finally regret marrying you. I prepared the divorce agreement. Sign it.
Are you playing a trick on me? Or what's your angle? You planning on taking every penny?
I don't want anything from you. I just want out of this marriage.
Are you serious? You're not planning on making a scene in front of my father right after I sign, are you?
Dead serious. No drama for me, not this time.
Fine. Divorce it is. You know, it'll be calming for the both of us. Let's go to the courthouse right now and get the papers finalized. I can't wait another day.
Does it have to be today?
What? Getting cold feet already? What's going on?
Oh, Frank, she really can't take a hint, can she? You wanted a divorce, so why are you still here? It's embarrassing.
Take the trash out, will you? This one stinks. You pulled way hotter girls.
You? Frank, look at her.
You heard my wife. Get out.
Let's go to the courthouse.
How did she change so suddenly? Finally getting a divorce.
You really do hate me. You didn't even bother to say goodbye.
Ada finally agreed to the divorce.
Congratulations, Frank.
Once the cooling off period is over, you're officially back on the market. Freedom unlocked.
Thought Ada was always against divorce. What made her finally agree? What if she's messing with you? Why do you think she refuses to finalize the divorce after the 30-day waiting period?
Ada! You're not messing with me, are you? Once the waiting period is over, you'll really sign the papers.
So what if I am? What are you gonna do about it?
You. Come here. Save your little games. Okay, I'm warning you. Crying. You know, you're such a little child.
I'm not messing with you this time, but I do have one request.
Yeah, I knew it. Go on, what is it?
I want you to do 10 things with me. When they're done and once the waiting period ends, I'll sign the divorce papers.
What?
No drama. No second thoughts. I'll disappear from your life forever. Let me be selfish one last time. Before you wipe me out of your life for good, Let me feel your love again, just once, while I still can.
10 is too many. The most I'll do is 5.
Fine.
What's the first one?
So eager to get rid of me. But then again, you've only ever hated me. Be my date to the charity auction tonight.
That's it? Don't lie to me.
Maybe this is for the best. Some things just aren't meant to last.
You look like shit. You trying a new diet or something? Because I don't think it's working. Wait, if I'm nice to her, maybe she'll be happy with me and let me off doing just 2 or 3 things instead of 5. Come on, it's not like we've never held hands before. We even used to share a bed. Why are you acting shy now?
Hey, isn't that Mr. Ashford and his wife? I've never seen them act affectionate before.
Yeah, I thought they were getting a divorce. Maybe the rumors were wrong. They look happy together.
This is the first time he's ever taken my hand in public.
Coming up next is one of the most anticipated lots of the evening, an early work by the mysterious artist Ria during her studies in France. This piece was once acquired by a collector for a very minimum price. Since Ria's rise to fame, this has become a rare and valuable treasure.
Your art is incredible. I really mean that. Please, don't ever stop painting.
Merci. Je ne pas arrêterai pas.
Bidding will open at $30,000. Do I have $30,000? Thank you, ma'am. Do I hear $40,000? $50,000. Do I hear $50,000? Thank you, Mr. Ashford. $50,000.
Mr. Ashford's bidding too. Is he competing against his own wife?
Competing? No, he's bidding for her. He really loves her, it seems.
100,000.
That is too much. There's no way that painting's worth it.
500,000.
Mr. Ashford is the last of a dying breed. Rich, handsome, and completely in love with his wife. So much for marital discord. He obviously loves Ada.
Sold to Mr. Ashford for $500,000. Thank you.
Thank you.
Have the painting delivered to 69 Oak Street, the Giấu residence.
The Giấu residence? So I guess it wasn't for his wife after all. You think it could be from Miss Monica Giấu?
Oh my God. Can't even imagine how humiliating this must be for me.
Why did he have to choose this one?
The auction's not over yet. Where are you going? You asked me to come. Now you're the one leaving? Ada, you are sick.
You're right.
I am sick. Sick inside and out. Otherwise, I would have never trusted you. Not for a second.
This ring, this home, and you. They're no longer mine.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Fuck! What game are you playing this time?
How are you feeling today? Ada, he's been calling for days. How long are you going to ignore him?
Ada, where the hell have you been? You've been MIA for a week. What game are you playing?
Did you call me just to yell at me? Because if so, I'm hanging up.
Tell me, what's the second thing? I don't have any more time left to waste.
You still owe me a honeymoon. Guess now's the chance. Take me to Hawaii.
Hawaii. When am I supposed to do that?
Now.
Are you crazy?
Forget it. If you don't want to go, we'll call off the divorce. I'm not going to force you.
Fine. Fine. I'll book us the tickets. Because the sooner I get this over with, the sooner I can get rid of you for good.
Your attention, please. This is the final boarding call for Flight 252.
What took you so long? The flight's about to leave? Hey, where are you?
So you can be gentle. But why are you so heartless to me?
Something came up. You go ahead. I'll join you in a few days.
Just came back from Paris and got the sweetest welcome home gift.
He carries himself. So it was for her after all. Howie, hi. No, I'm fine. I might not have the energy to go out exploring, but I've been enjoying the ocean view. Still, I should head back soon. Her? Frank, you truly never fail to surprise me with your actions.
Ada? I left work just to indulge your fantasy, and now you're leaving. Are you really just messing with me?
If this is all for me, then what's Monica doing in your room?
Monica just happened to be here for an art conference, okay? It was a coincidence. I swear, do not start anything with Monica.
I heard some shouting. Was everything okay? I just heard some shouting and I just wanted to make sure everyone was okay. I hope you're not making a fuss about me, and I hope you're not assuming the worst about your own husband.
No, don't overthink it, okay? She has no right to say anything about you. You must be starving. I'll get you some food. Do you want anything?
Nothing.
Suit yourself. Actually, starve to death for all I care. I'm pale as a ghost already.
Frank, don't say that. Ada, don't be mad. Frank didn't mean it that way. Ada! Long time no see. How is a bitch that stole someone else's life still alive and well? God treats you quite unfairly, I suppose.
Back then, the Ashfords deemed you unworthy of Frank because of your family. You were too proud to fight for Frank, so you disappeared to Europe and cut everyone off. Let me guess. Things didn't work out so well for you there, so now you've come crawling back to rekindle things with Frank?
What did you just say?
Don't you think you're a joke?
That's enough!
Don't be mad. It's not her fault. I was just trying to help her unpack her suitcase, and I just don't think she likes me very much, so I'll just go.
Monica.
Frank! The third thing. Stay. I know you want to divorce me so you can marry Monica, right? After this request, there will only be 2 left. You're so close. Don't tell me you're thinking of giving up now, are you? I mean, to be honest, you barely completed the first 2 tasks. I shouldn't even give you credit for them.
Fine. I'll do it. But listen carefully. The Smith family can't protect you anymore. If you lay one more finger on Monica, I'll knock the living lights out of you. Don't waste your time being upset at her. No, she's not worth it. I'll make it up to you tonight. So useless. I mean, can't you pick up your crap faster? You're so slow. It's almost like you're dying.
You're right. I am dying. So what? If I die, will you regret all the things you've done to me over the years?
Regret? If you die, I'll be the first to dance on your grave. Actually, you know, I'll throw a little party just to celebrate the good news.
You really know how to dig the knife in. Thought maybe sharing a bed with you all these years might have meant something to you. But I guess I was wrong.
Anna, is that what this is about? Are you missing me in bed?
Don't flatter yourself. Sex with you wasn't memorable enough to miss. I never even came once.
You're lying. I just think it's been too long since you've experienced it. You've forgotten. Let me remind you right now.
Get out now! I'll tell you when it's time for the fourth request.
Come on. No, she asked me to come to a drive-in movie with her like we're in high school. So annoying. Yeah, and she's fucking late again. Seriously? Come on. Seriously. Cut your hair.
If he saw me bald after chemotherapy, he would for sure make fun of me. Yeah. Do you like it? How about taking a photo with me?
I don't want to. Just get in the car, the movie's about to start.
Wait. Popcorn? Just one, please. Thank you.
There you go. I don't want it.
You used to love popcorn.
Who cares? The movie's gonna start. I'm gonna wait in the car.
Frank, I asked you to take me to the movies on behalf of my younger self. She used to watch you take Monica to the movies, wishing it was her. Just for one night. I want to know what it's like to be on a real date with you, even if it's pretend. Frank, I've been waiting a long time for this film.
You're not creating a fake romance between us, are you? Fantasizing how I'll fall in love with you? Don't waste your time. The only person I love is Monica, the one who took care of me in the hospital after my car accident. Monica, what are you doing here?
I heard you were watching a movie. I wanted to watch one too. The only thing is this movie is a little scary. Frank, would you mind watching it with me? I know we would always do that when we were kids.
Ada, I'm sorry. Monica gets scared easily, so I have to stay with her. We'll just be right next door, so you can call me if you need anything, okay?
Thank you so much for being here with me.
Yeah, totally.
Happy birthday.
You should just die faster. Then I wouldn't have to do another stupid task.
You're finally awake. You collapsed on the roadside, and a stranger took you to the hospital. You've been out for several days.
Has, anyone come to see me these past few days?
You mean Frank, right? No. Not only did he not visit, but when I called to tell him you were unconscious, he laughed and said you were definitely faking it. that you're an expert at playing for sympathy. That bastard deserves to go to hell.
Don't be sad. I'm right here with you.
I always want what I can't have, and I can't have you. I think I'd rather forget you.
Monica's sick. I have to stay with her. Okay, can we talk about the last thing in a couple days?
No.
It's just a couple days. It's not breaking the agreement. Can you stop causing trouble? Know your limits.
What? Don't want to do it, or is that you don't want the divorce anymore? Fine. Then let's just stay husband and wife. That way Monica can never marry you.
Fine. Tell me what you want me to do. Let me get this straight. The final task you want me to do is cook you a meal?
Yes. Just one home-cooked meal.
It's the last thing. Why does it seem too easy? She must be up to something.
We should buy some wine.
Whatever. Just hurry up. Careful.
This is the second time you held my hand willingly. Why is it that every time I'm about to give up on you, you give me just a little bit of hope? Frank, why is it so hard to let you go? A man with such high pride actually learned how to cook for Monica? So he does know how to love someone. This is too much. Can the two of us really eat it all?
Who said it's just the two of us? Hey.
Am I late? This whole art exhibition thing is way more complicated than I thought.
Not at all. It's perfect timing.
So familiar with the place. Seems like this home already has a new mistress.
Sorry I'm late, Ada. Oh my gosh, Frank, this looks amazing. You made all my favorite things. Thank you. It's so thoughtful.
Then in that case, eat up. Don't be shy. A master chef taught me just for you. You've been working so hard with the exhibition, plus being sick, I can tell you've lost weight.
Frank. Is this really your idea of fulfilling my final request?
Do you think you could eat all of this? Monica just got discharged today. Plus, weren't you the one who insisted I cooked for you today? I wasn't going to abandon her.
I should have never gotten my hopes up in the first place.
Wait. Ada, don't go.
Your hair.
Actually,
Your hair.
I've kept my cancer a secret this whole time, just to save a shred of dignity for myself. You won't even give me that. Actually,
Ada, did you shave your head to get Frank's attention? I mean, that's a little pathetic, don't you think?
Excuse me?
You said you would divorce Frank after he completed the 5 requests. Well, he's completed them. Do you regret your little deal now? Or are you just gonna fake a terminal illness and manipulate him like you always do?
So that's how this is going to end. I don't even have a chance to defend myself. If I tell him the truth now, he wouldn't believe me. Whatever my reasons are, they're none of your concern. Give that back.
Have you no shame? Lying about dying? That's a new low. Let me tell you, even if you were actually dying, I would show up to your deathbed just to finalize the divorce.
You really hate me this much?
Frank, don't even bother arguing with her.
It's been 3 years. Isn't it obvious how I really feel about you?
I knew you disliked me, but after 3 years of torturing me, don't you think we're even? Haven't you hurt me enough?
3 years. You never once noticed how clean I kept our home. Or noticed who put your outfits together every single day before you left the house. We've been husband and wife for 3 years. Yet you've always been like a guest in this house. I only survived this marriage by imagining our moments of happiness. I thought with time I could melt your ice-cold heart. But I was wrong.
Something's not right. She loved her hair so much. She always spent hours caring for it with the best products to keep it from falling out. There's no way she would shave her head.
Tomorrow. 9 a.m. at the courthouse.
Hey, where are you going?
She's not acting like herself. Maybe something really is wrong. I should go check on her.
Oh my god, my stomach is really starting to hurt again. But it's fine, just go help Ada, it's fine.
No, I'll take you to the hospital first. Come on. It's okay.
Chloe, please. I need help. It hurts so much. Please help me.
All right.
Frank, are you okay? Your mind is elsewhere. Are you thinking about Ada?
Don't talk nonsense. Of course not.
Do you remember, after your accident, I sat here just like this, at the side of your bed, and fed you pills every day until you got better?
Of course I remember. I will never forget what you did for me. Promise.
You shouldn't waste your precious energy writing letters to that bastard. He'll never know the pain that you've gone through at his hands.
I'm doing this for me, Chloe, not for him. I need your help with one thing. I need to book a flight.
Where are you trying to go in this condition?
I spent so much of my life chasing Frank. Now that I'm finally free, I want to do something for myself. After the divorce tomorrow, I'm going to use the time I have left to see the world.
I'll come with you. You don't have to go alone. You silly girl. I'm not going to let you die alone across the world.
No need. You've done so much for me already. I don't know how I'll ever repay you.
No one is asking you to repay me. Just focus on keeping yourself alive. Are you really going to leave and let Frank and Monica get together behind your back? Back then, Monica was going to dump Frank and leave. It was because Frank insisted on chasing after her that he got into the car accident. The Ashford family already gave up on him after he lost his sight. If it wasn't for you staying by his side, caring for him, giving him the courage to live, he would have never pulled through. He wouldn't have achieved all that he has today. And yet, you never said anything. You just suffered in silence. Alone. It isn't fair. You shouldn't have to go through this. Chloe, don't cry. I've already let it go.
No, she hasn't called me all day. What the hell is she up to now?
Hurry, the patient is passed out. Her liver is failing.
Lena!
Frank, shouldn't you get going to meet Ada for the divorce? I mean, she said to meet her at 9 a.m.
Huh? What time is it?
It's 9:30. You're 30 minutes late. Unless you don't want to meet Ada for the divorce.
No. No, that is impossible. I'm just keeping her waiting on purpose. How dare she make so many demands for a divorce? Let her sweat it out. Anyway, I gotta go. You should get some rest.
Oh, it's almost over. And I can finally become Mrs. Ashford.
It's just a divorce. I've waited 3 years for this day. But what was with her yesterday? The bald head, the wig. Could she really be sick?
No, I need to find her face to face and find out.
Another couple didn't show up for their divorce hearing. Looks like they changed their mind.
Maybe just a change of heart.
Ada, you've got some nerve.
You better have a terminal illness. Otherwise, I'd make you crawl back, begging me to sign, crying.
Damn it, Ada. Just trying to get under my skin even more, aren't you?
Ada! Can you hear me? I bought the plane tickets. Didn't you say that you wanted to travel? Just wake up. We'll leave tomorrow. Just wake up.
We're her family members. Has a family member signed a critical condition notice?
Not yet. Try again.
I got this.
Pick up the phone, Frank. Pick up the damn phone.
The last 5 things, setting me free? Bullshit. I should have known. I should have never trusted a single word out of your mouth.
Tomorrow, 9 a.m. at the courthouse.
Damn you, Ada.
You will regret this, Frank. You will regret this for the rest of your life.
You're back. I just got discharged from the hospital. What's wrong?
Did the divorce hearing go okay?
She didn't show up to the courthouse.
No wonder.
What did you say? No wonder what?
No, I don't want to get involved in your affairs. It's just... Ada's gone too far this time. I heard from a doctor friend that she's in the hospital insisting on having some surgery, and she hired a fake doctor. She's talking about being critically ill, and she's getting you to call to sign something. It's just all such a joke. I mean, she did try to call you, did she? So it's true. You know, I knew Ada could be manipulative, but I didn't think that she would stoop this low.
Ada, you've really crossed the line this time. Don't think I'll fall for your tricks like I used to.
Could it be that maybe Ada doesn't want to get divorced? I mean, does she really love you that much? I know that you've been together for 3 years, but maybe you would. I love you so much. I'd even be willing to be your secret mistress.
I won't let you be just the other woman. You are a rightful wife.
What exactly are you trying to do? That medication is her last chance.
I know. And that's why I bought out the entire stock. The more she fights for her life, the more I want her dead. After all, she stole my man, so. Good luck, Ada. And don't worry, I'll bring flowers to your funeral.
Notify everyone. From this moment on, any project the Smith family is interested in, we must seize at all costs. Also, contact everyone who's still working with the Smiths. Tell them they have a choice to make. The Smiths or the Ashfords?
Boss, the Smith company, the Smith family declared bankruptcy this morning.
What?
After Mr. Smith, Ada's father, passed away a couple months ago, I guess something else happened. This morning they suddenly announced they were bankrupt.
My father-in-law died? Wait, what are you talking about?
Right. Dad is gone too. I'm an orphan now. I'm all alone in this world.
Look, why did no one tell me? Her father died. Her family is bankrupt. Are you all fucking dead?
With respect, you personally gave the order 3 years ago. You said no one in the company was ever to mention the Smith name ever again. From today, not a single project from the Smith family is allowed into my company. Also, any news about the Smiths is not to be brought to my attention.
I don't care about the Smiths.
Fine. Keep them out. No need for such a big temper. Maybe someday you'll be begging my family for favors.
Also, Ada is not allowed to step foot into my company. Your family is none of my business.
Fine by me.
Also, sir, she's your wife. Even without us telling you, we assumed... Get out! Get out!
Ada, you are truly ruthless. Something this big, and you decided not to tell me. You wanted to embarrass me, to make people call me inhuman, right? Fine. From now on, whatever game you're playing, I'll see it through to the end. Ada, you got some nerve. Stood me up first, then made a fool out of me? Do you think this is fun? Hello? Your family is bankrupt. Your father is dead. The entire world seems to know about it except me. Do you want people to make fun of me? Do you want them to laugh? Fine. It doesn't matter that you stood up the divorce hearing. I'll just take you to court. I will divorce you, Ada. Ada, how dare you? How dare you hang up on me? Fine, Ada. Fine.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Damn it! Ada, you are really starting to piss me off.
Frank, my favorite painter, is holding an exhibition in Paris, and I received an invitation. Come with me this weekend, won't you?
Fine. I'll have my secretaries buy the tickets immediately. Ada, weren't you the one who loved me most? Who hated me being with Monica? Now I'm going to make you furious.
She's not ready for discharge yet. How can we just let her leave like that?
Let her have her way this time.
I have not seen you nor your paintings in 3 years. Your brushstrokes are so much more powerful. And the colors so vibrant. But one cannot live inside a painting forever. You've been here for days and you have only painted. You refuse to talk about anything. You won't even tell me how you managed to pull through.
I didn't want to die. Perhaps God has shown me some mercy, putting me on some borrowed time, just to finish the things I can't let go of.
You're not that carefree girl anymore. Now, even your paintings are stained with blood. It's Frank you can't get out of your mind, isn't it?
But I suppose you're right. My paintings are filled with hate now, the brushstrokes don't lie. Endgame must be on my terms.
The woman with Mr. Ashford, that's not his wife, is it?
Looks like there's gonna be another Mrs. Ashford.
I need champagne. Ada?
Mr. Ashford! I'd love to discuss a project with you.
It can't be her. With her mediocre painting skills, she couldn't possibly be in a place like this.
You and Mr. Ashford make a perfect match.
I heard if it weren't for the Smiths cutting in on your way back then, you two had been together long ago.
Actually, back then it was the Ashfords who belittled Monica because of her humble origins and forced her to leave. And what happened? They turned around to kiss the Smiths' ass. And they didn't even take Frank seriously. It was always Ada who was determined to marry him. Even turned down a distinguished gentleman that her family had arranged for her.
She was the one who wanted to marry me. It wasn't the Smiths forcing the marriage. Could it be she loved me before we were even married?
Frank, I heard they're unveiling Rhea's piece. Let's go take a look. Frank, look. It's Rhea. It's my favorite painter. Thank you so much again for that Rhea piece that you got me. I'm truly obsessed with it. That you could help me find Rhea?
What for?
It's always been my dream to study under Rhea, and nobody knows their true identity. But rumor has it that she's a woman. And if I could study under her, just imagine the attention.
So all this excitement is just for her own fame. I thought she was different, but I was wrong. Fine. I'll help you find her.
Oh, Frank, you are the best.
Yeah. What's going on over there? Let's check it out.
Honored guests, I bring tragic news. The final painting for this evening's exhibition is here before you. This painting was Rhea's final work before her passing.
Rhea passed away.
But she was still releasing new pieces.
A posthumous work like this, the value is going to skyrocket.
She's just a talentless hack. It's a cheap trick.
The emotion in this composition.
Oh, she can infuse so much emotion into a mere back silhouette.
Frank, what's wrong?
Rhea.
I knew you would like this piece. I wonder how much it'll take to win the bid.
Monica? Why do you like this painting?
The colors are unique. The composition is exquisite, and the layers and the colors are just unbelievable.
Did you notice the bead bracelet on the man's wrist? Doesn't it look familiar?
Huh? I think it's just a decorative piece. It's a little too blurry to see from here. Why do you ask?
Monica, is that you? What is this?
It's me. It's a lucky bracelet designed for protection. Black obsidian bound with Tibetan red string.
I suddenly remembered the lentil soup you used to make me. Remember? Back when I was recovering at the hospital. From the car accident.
Lentil soup. Of course, I remember. I'll make it for you tomorrow. Just, don't blame me if my skills are just a little rusty.
There was never any lentil soup. And she doesn't remember the lucky bracelet either. Which means she wasn't the one who cared for me back then.
Did you recognize the lucky bracelet?
Monica, is that you? What is this?
It's me. It's a lucky bracelet designed for protection. Black obsidian bound with Tibetan red string. I took the obsidian to a monastery in Tibet to have it blessed and specifically made. They say it wards off negative energy and will always keep you protected.
Final work of the late Rhea opens at 1 million euros. 2,500,000.
Excuse me.
Of course. The lucky bracelet never mattered to you at all.
Find Ada for me. I want to know everywhere she stepped foot in the last week. And also...
5 million euros to Miss Monica. Once. Twice.
Sorry.
My apologies, everyone. This lot has been withdrawn from the auction.
On what ground?
We demand an explanation.
The piece has been acquired via private channel. It has been purchased anonymously for a very generous offer.
Who does something like that? Acting like royalty so we can't get the piece ourselves.
Head to the hotel. I have unfinished business.
Wait, where are you going? I could wait for you. Wait, Frank!
Boss, I checked Mrs. Ashford's call logs, travel records, finances. The past week is a blank. Nothing. As if she vanished.
Impossible. If anyone knows where she is, it's the old man.
So he really doesn't remember.
Did you hear? Your painting is sold to a private collector. Someone with the name of Ashford.
What? Someone's here.
Is the artist surnamed Smith? Where is she? I need to see her.
Je regrette, monsieur, but Ria has passed away. That was her last piece.
No, cut it, old man. Where's Ada? Is she here?
If you insist, I'll give you an address. Whether or not you can find her is up to fate. Word of advice? Hurry. Or you'll lose her forever. Looks like he has not forgotten you after all.
Don't be fooled. He's just frantic because no one's ever kept him waiting this long. His ego's bruised. He doesn't care if I live or die. All he cares about is his own pride. Fine. Then the game continues. If he wants a chase, I'll give him one.
Sam, book me the earliest flight back home.
For you and Miss Gale?
Just me for now. Trying to copy Monica now? Pretending to be an artist? Spare yourself. Painting takes real talent. You'll never catch up to her in this life.
You wouldn't know real talent if it caught fire in front of you. For the devil you are, you can't even tell the difference between heaven and hell.
This is your fault.
How is this my fault? Don't be dramatic. I'll get you a new one.
Monica handpicked this and had the bracelet made in Tibet. Okay, it's irreplaceable. This is the universe punishing me for agreeing to marry you. That's what this is.
Here. Exactly the same. Consider it compensation.
You think you can just buy your way into my heart?
If it wasn't for you, none of this would have happened. I'd be with the person I love, not stuck here, miserable.
Seriously, don't bother. I'll never fall for you.
Fine. Forget it.
I don't get it. What exactly is Ada trying to do?
Frank, you're really just gonna leave me here all alone?
Something came up. I have to go back.
Okay, I'll go with you.
No. Relax for a few days and clear your head.
You're gonna go see Ada again, aren't you? Last time in Hawaii, you chose her. And this time you're gonna choose her again, right?
Monica, don't make this hard. This time, it's different.
Yeah, of course it's different. Because last time you were forced to choose her, and this time you're choosing her on your own. Right? Frank, please. Please, just don't go.
Looks like the rain.
Ada, where are you? I'm at the Blue Bar.
You and your wife are quite alike.
You know me? And you've seen my wife.
She used to drink alone here often. She showed me her wedding photo.
Then do you know where she is now?
No. I haven't seen her in a long time. But when she was here, she was quiet and stricken. She looked just as unhappy as you do now. I used to tease her, you know. Told her our love confession while over there really worked. Said if you wrote the name of the one you loved, you'd end up together.
So, did she write anything?
Yes. She wrote her own name.
She told me she loved me 1,000,000 times over, and she couldn't even write my name. Hypocrite.
She said, person I love has already told me he would never love me back. So what's the point of writing his name?
Sometimes life gives you a change, and I'm not even a bit afraid. 'Cause this.
Ada really knows how to get under my skin.
Hi, sir. A lady asked me to give this to you.
Where is she? The woman who gave you this, where'd she go?
Over there?
Ada? Ada? Ada! No, come out! I know you're here! Ada! Do you hear me? Get out here, Ada!
Why was this guy screaming?
You probably had a fight with his girlfriend. Let's go.
Look, just tell me what you want! Just tell me! You want to hide? Fine. Hide forever. But if I find you, you will regret it.
Give me a reason to forget, holding me back.
Ada, were you really the one that took care of me that entire year?
The one you've loved and the one you've hated all these years. You got them wrong.
Monica, is that you?
It's me.
Ada, why did you hide it from me? The truth about who you were, all the things that you did for me. The fact that you wanted to marry me. Why didn't you tell me any of it? Ada, you resent me, don't you? That's why you won't see me.
You want to scream at me? Fine. Come out and scream at me, Ada. I don't care. You can clear the air right now. Just come out. Please, Ada, just come out.
So you do have a weak side. Good. Because this is just the beginning. I'll make you regret every hurt you've caused me. Even if it takes my last breath away.
Frank, where are you? I'm back.
Don't move. I'll be right there.
Okay, I'll be waiting for you.
Frank, you're finally here.
That year I was hospitalized after my car accident, was it really you by my side?
Well, what are you implying? If it wasn't me, then who could it be? What are these?
Ada was the one by my side that year. The one who got me the lucky bracelet, the red string that you didn't even recognize. You lied to me. It was never you, was it? Tell me the fucking truth, Monica.
The red string? You mean the one that I tied on your wrist and the one that fell off on your wedding day? Yes. Okay, of course, I remember.
What is this about? Is this about the Rhea painting? Look, that wasn't even my painting. How was I supposed to know that the red bracelet in that painting was referencing our little secret? Okay, and yes, at the hospital, Ada did visit, and she could have taken these photos during that time. She was very calculating. And at that time, you couldn't see, but you could hear. And you told me that you remember the sound of my voice, didn't you?
Could Ada really have set all that up to deceive me? I mean, is she really that calculated?
What are you implying? That Ada impersonated my voice? That's impossible. Okay, and what would she even get to gain from that? Unless you just are doubting me and you wish that it was her all along.
All right. I'm sorry. Okay, I got carried away. Come here.
Ada, try to turn him against me with all your might, and you'll never succeed. I have Frank's heart.
I have matters to attend to. I have to go.
Boss, I found her. I found Mrs. Ashford.
You really found her. Where is she?
She's at the cemetery.
Cemetery? What's she doing in a place like that?
Mrs. Ashford, she's dead. Boss, are you all right?
No, it can't be true. You know, for years, I tried to get rid of her like a pesky weed, but she kept coming back. No, there's no way she's dead. She has to be playing a game, like a mind trick to torment me. She wouldn't die like this. I don't believe it.
You dare make up lies like this? How did she put you up to this? You have the nerve to lie to me now, Sam? Boss, look, it was confirmed a month ago, okay? The doctor said she had, at most, a month left.
A month ago? Oh, that's the day that she... Honey, you're home. Doesn't Priscilla look sexy in your silk slip? It's just so much better than when you wear it.
Put your clothes on, we need to talk.
Come on, Ada. You've caught me cheating on you like 99 times. I mean, what left is there to talk about?
Divorce.
Fucking bastard!
You look like shit. You trying a new diet or something? Because I don't think it's working. Suit yourself. Actually, starve to death for all I care. You're pale as a ghost already.
You're right. I am dying. So what? If I die, will you regret all the things you've done to me over the years?
Regret? If you die, I'll be the first to dance on your grave. Actually, you know, I'll throw a little party just to celebrate the good news. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You can't die.
When would you die? Boss, you need to calm down. No, this can't be real. She was just in Hawaii not even a month ago, okay? It has to be fake.
That's Chloe, yeah. But this is one of her schemes. Get out of the way.
Chloe!
Listen, where are you hiding Ada? What kind of twisted game are you both playing?
Stop it. I'm on night shift and I don't have time for your insanity.
They told me she's dead. That's impossible. She's not actually dead, is she? Listen, just tell me where she is.
Rest assured, she's gone from your world for good.
Oh, she never gives up. We were just arguing. She didn't get the last word. Come back. Come back. You can yell at me. You can do whatever. Just do not leave me. Please. This is a setup, isn't it? You two are both in on it? She has to want something. So tell me, does she not want to get a divorce? Or is she punishing me because I cheated? You can tell her. I never actually slept with those women. I just pretended to piss her off. But this little game that you're playing has gone way too far.
The keys to our art studio. Maybe you'll find a shred of your conscience in there. Ada was never as complicated as you made her out to be. Ada, I am begging you. Come back to the hospital and receive treatment, please.
No. It's pointless now. I want to spend the time I have left on what truly matters. I loved him more than anything. Now I hate him even more. Even now, he still tries to blame me for everything. He thinks I have some ulterior motive. Perhaps. Only my death, my real death, will finally make him feel some remorse.
When did you paint all these? Why did I never know? So it really was you caring for me back then? All these secrets, Ada. How much did you keep from me? You cared so much and asked for so little in return. I know you loved me. If only you wouldn't have come between me and Monica. She would have never left me, and I would have never been blind. Please. I'll forgive it all if you just come back. And we can start over, please, please. Please just come back, Ada. Ada!
Frank, why haven't you been answering any of my calls or texts? I almost thought that you were starting to ignore me.
What are you doing here?
You were the one that texted me to come here. I thought you might have a surprise for me.
And so the show begins. Time to watch you vipers sink your fangs into each other.
You look pale. Are you sick? Here, let me take you to the hospital. These are all Rhea's. And they're all of you. Frank, you knew Rhea? And you knew that I wanted to study under her, so you brought me to her studio? Oh my gosh, you're amazing. I love you so much. Fools.
Monica, was it really you who took care of me back then?
This again. You're really still doubting me?
Why isn't he comforting me yet?
Want to meet Rhea? Come to the West Wind Road Villa tomorrow morning.
She is still alive. I knew this was all just her joke.
Wait, who? What are you talking about?
You said you wanted to meet Rhea, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. I'll take you to her.
Okay, wait, Frank, wait for me.
Wow, Frank, does Rhea really live somewhere like this? Are you sure we should show up unannounced? I mean, I didn't even bring a gift. Maybe we should just go.
I brought something. You left your wedding ring at home and walked out. I knew you were disappointed in me then. But today, I will put this ring back on your finger again.
Oh, Frank, you're so good to me. If Rhea's going to take me as her student, I'll be unstoppable. Well, why do you have a key? Frank, this place is really creepy. Let's just leave.
You said you wanted to meet Rhea, didn't you?
I don't want to meet her anymore. Let's just go.
Look.
Ada?
You said you wanted to study under Rhea, right?
Wait. Rhea is Ada. Frank, why are you doing this?
Ada died of liver cancer. Did you know? Did you know this whole time?
Frank, please! Please just let me explain.
So now you expect me to believe you again? You said Ada was just pretending to be sick. You told me to leave her. If I hadn't believed you, if I hadn't been running around trying to care for your illness, I wouldn't have missed her surgery.
So what? Are you gonna kill me for that, bitch? Fine. I wasn't there in the hospital after your accident. So what? You're the liar. You're the one that said that you wanted to marry me, that you loved me. But then your family forced me out of the country, and where were you? Huh?
What are you talking about?
Don't pretend. Your parents despise me because I'm not from some rich family like Ada, and they shipped me out of the country, and you didn't say a damn word.
You told me Ada was the one who forced you to leave me. Have you been lying this whole time?
Of course. I lied. How else was I supposed to get you to hate her so that you would take me back? Ada is the sole heir of the Smith family. She has everything. Everything. Even the artist that I admired, Rhea, was Ada. And so I clawed my way up, and I calculated my every move while she had everything handed to her. Even the man that I once wanted. And it makes me sick.
Shut up!
You always said that you didn't love her, but you could never stop talking about her.
So I leveled the playing field. And now that she's dead, I don't have to live under her shadow anymore.
Why did Ada die? What exactly did you do to her?
What do you want to know?
You made the wrong move, Monica. And you paid for it.
Yeah? And what are you gonna do about it?
You're gonna stay here and atone for what you did.
Frank, no! Frank, please! Please, wait! Stop, I'm gonna die! Please, Frank!
Boss, I've confirmed all the details. At the clinic, Monica purchased the exclusive license for the crucial medication Mrs. Ashford needed. Mrs. Ashford tried to order it online, but all the options required overseas shipping.
Please. This medicine is vital for me. I'll pay 10 times the price. Please. Can't you help me? I'm begging you.
We're sorry. This drug supply has been bought out. There's truly nothing we can do.
So, as a result, her condition worsened rapidly.
Damn her!
Also, I've used all my resources. I cannot find a trace of Mrs. Ashford. I think she could actually be dead.
No, impossible. Absolutely impossible. Ada, where are you? Even the scent of this pillow is fading. It was the last trace you left me. And now even that's disappearing. Ada, why couldn't you just let me say goodbye? Why? It has to be here. I know I didn't throw it away. It has to be here. Where is it?
Boss, what are you looking for? Let me help you. Ada, just come back, please. Please, please come back. I know I failed you. I'm so sorry. Boss! Boss!
A bracelet. Where is my lucky bracelet?
Boss, please don't move. It's on an IV.
No, did you see it? It's a black stone on a red string cut into 2 pieces. Anna gave it to me. It's the last thing she left behind. I need it!
Boss, please, lay down! I'll go search for it. Doctor! Doctor! I'll search for it right now.
Where is it? Where is it? I need it.
This performance of grief, it's all to soothe your own guilt. You're still the same hypocrite. Since you want this thing so badly, then trade your life for it.
Did you find the bracelet? Boss, we're still searching, but we'll find it. But right now, the company matters more. Mrs. Ashford would not want to see you like this.
You're right. She cared so much, and I hurt her so deeply. She must have been in so much pain. Don't worry, Ada. I will reimburse everything the Smith family lost, just for you.
Monica, what you did was wrong, but you didn't deserve this. Frank and I fell apart because of him, not because of you. If he had trusted me, if he had believed me even once, your words would have never mattered. Hello? A really bad smell is coming out of this villa. Yeah, the address is 99 West Wind Road. I think there's a dead body inside. What you did to Monica is beyond comprehension. Especially when you claim she was the only one you ever loved. Is your heart even capable of love?
Ada, I've reclaimed your family's company. Everything is back under Ashford control. Will you come back to me now? Or perhaps, was this what you wanted all along? The ultimate motive behind this entire scheme?
Boss, are you sure? Halting our business to acquire all of Mrs. Ashford's family company, I mean, our cash flow will collapse.
Just do as I say. And increase the bounty on the lucky bracelet by 10. It must be found.
Yes, sir.
This just in. Authorities found a dead body at 99 West Wind Road Villa, based on an anonymous tip. And the body was just identified as Monica Gale, the famous...
Frank, please, 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 just let me out! Frank, please, let me out of here!
Boss, isn't that villa one of your properties? Don't worry, I'll handle it immediately.
Who is this? Ada. Ada, is it you?
Frank.
Oh, you're not dead. You've been hiding, haven't you? Ada, I need to see you. Please just tell me where you are.
If you want to see me and get your lucky bracelet back, you'll do exactly as I say.
Yeah. Yes, I'll do anything. Just tell me what you want. I'll do it. I promise anything.
I want you to turn yourself in. I want you ruined with everyone turning their back on you. For coldly standing there while my family fell apart. For your 99 betrayals. For humiliating me every single time. And for Monica's undeserved death. Frank, you will pay for every wrong you ever did.
Okay. I'll turn myself into the police. But Ada, I was wrong. I thought you were the root of my pain, that once I got rid of you, I would finally be happy, but I'm not. I can't breathe without you. And the truth is, I think I've loved you for a long, long time. I just didn't know how to say anything, so I think I acted out. If you just please just give me another chance.
Don't use that word. You tarnish it. You betrayed every meaning of the word love. Don't tarnish that sacred word. Frank, you are unworthy of anyone's love.
Ada, I know I failed you. Please don't hang up on me. I promise you, I'm sorry. I won't do it again. Ada! Ada!
Ada. Chloe, don't cry. Look at my
Ada, you were wrong. I did understand love. I was just too used to having you beside me. Our bickering, our fights, your constant presence. I thought it would last forever. I didn't realize that was love until it was too late. Hello, officer? I'd like to make a confession. A cemetery. I mean, why here of all places? No, it can't be. Where's Ada? Who's in there?
Wear this weight of silver and of stone. Walls are cold and I am left alone. Every tower reaching for the sky reminds me how we.
And you said if I turned myself in, that you'd give me back the bracelet, that you would see me. Ada, I did it. Why won't you keep your side of the promise? Get up. Ada, get up. Get up, Ada! Get up, Ada!
Frank, it's enough. Ada is gone. This is her last letter for you.
Frank, as your final punishment, I refuse to grant you a divorce. You will live as my widower. If I could do it all over again, I'd rather never have met you, heartless bastard. Farewell, my heartless husband.
Ada, I'm so sorry. Ada, From this moment on, every second of suffering, every breath of pain will remind me of losing you. And that will be my punishment, my own cross. I'm willing to bear it.